Hello everyone and welcome to our session today. My name is Ms. Noha and I will be your tutor for today. So let's start by reviewing some of the classroom rules. Keep your camera open all the time, please, and keep yourself muted until I ask you. If you need something, raise your hand and let's have fun and do our best. So today we are going to talk about, as you can see, elephant? Not only elephant. Well, we are going to talk about animals. And to be specific, we are going to understand this concept of classification and what the meaning of the word classification. And also we will classify animals into their basics group according to their characteristic and types. So let's start. I'll give you 5 seconds to look at this picture and try to figure out what is this boy doing? Why he is using these colors? Well, okay, he could be playing maybe, but if you look carefully, here he has this tool that he used to pick up small pieces of toys which has different colors. So each toy with a different color, and also each plate has a different color. So he is making list or sorting all these toys. It can be easier to play and easier to use. So the blue go with the blue plate and the red toy go with the red plate and so on. So he is listing all the toys so it make it easier for him to play with them. Well, the same concept apply for the animals. Well, animals all around us are different. Some animals can swim under the water and some animals can fly. They have wings and feathers, and other animals have fur or hair covering their body. So animals also different in shape, different in color, different in everything. So we need to make a classification for these animals to understand information and understand more about them. So let's begin by the most simple classification of animal. From your previous study, we learned that animals are classified into two main classes, which are vertebrates and invertebrates. And remember that vertebrates are the animal with backbone. Excellent. And invertebrates will be animals, come on, yes, without backbone. Very nice work. So we are going to discuss more information about the backbone, which are, the backbone consists of bones. These bones are linked together. What is the meaning of the word link? Link, like if you have a bone and another one, they are linked together, like connected together, that help you to move your body and help all vertebrates to move and has the flexibility to move around and be more easier to change the position from one place to another. Now we are going to have a small fun game. It's telling you to choose vertebrate or invertebrate. So let's go, for example, with Mr. Frog here. The frog, is it vertebrate or invertebrate? In another way, the frog is animal with a backbone or no backbone? Well, frog has a backbone. So look here, we have the smiling one. It's a jellyfish. So the jellyfish, do you think it's vertebrate or invertebrate? Well, backbone or no backbone? No backbone or without a backbone. Excellent. So it's an invertebrate. I will leave you the link so you can practice more and make fun with the game. Well, next, we are going to think deeper and dig deeper about the vertebrates. Well, the vertebrates have 5 classes, which are reptiles, mammals, amphibians, birds, and fishes. So we have 5 classes of vertebrates. We going to learn more about each one. First, as you can see here, it's a snake. Yes, Very scary snake, actually. I don't like them. But look close and look, it has scales again. So the snake has scales on it. And we can say that the snake represent reptiles. It belongs to the reptiles class. It's a vertebrate that has scaly skin. The scales are the small things, as you can see, moving. And most of these reptiles live on land, but some of them live in water. And very important information. So here we have some examples about reptiles, like the sea turtle, which live in the sea, of course, or the ocean. Nice. And also we have the turtle, we have the cobra, which is a type of a snake, crocodile, alligator, and all of these reptiles are covered with scales. Very nice. Next, we are going to talk about my favorite class, actually, which is mammals. Most of the animals around us are mammals. They are covered with hair or fur, like the panda. Look here at the happy panda, and the fox and giraffe. All of these animals are mammals, and they give birth to live young. So they give birth to a small animal. Now, I need you to think about your pet. Any one of you have a pet at home, like a cat or a dog? Yes? Okay, that's a mammal. So as you can see, the calf or the baby cow is drinking milk from the mother because she can't eat, she can't go and get food by its own. So it needs the help of the mother. So the mammals drink milk from their mother's body. Now we are going to look at this picture and I will give you only 2 seconds. Try to think, what is the animal here? What is this animal? Well, it's very big. Okay, it's a whale. Nice work. Very good. Yes, actually it's a huge one. Yeah, but now let me ask you. As you know, we have 2 classes until now. We learned about reptiles and we learned about mammals. Do you think the whale is a reptile or a mammal, or maybe another answer? Well, some of you would think it's a fish because it lives in sea and have fins and live under the water, but actually whale is a mammal. Yes, it is the largest animal on earth and it's a mammal because it gives birth to a live young and feed this live young milk. So whale is a mammal. Now let's talk about Mr. Frog. The frog, it's not amphibian. Sorry, it's not a mammal because it's not covered with fur or hair. And also it's not a reptile because there is no scales on the skin. Look at the skin, it's smooth. So we can put it with the category of amphibians. We can say that amphibians are vertebrates, like, what's the meaning of vertebrates? Come on, think with me, remember? Yes, animals with backbone. Excellent. That have smooth skin, like very smooth, and also lay eggs. The next thing we are going to talk about will be, yeah, as you can see, it's birds, right? So the birds are vertebrates also with a backbone that have feathers and wings. They also lay eggs like the amphibian and reptile. Next, we are going to talk about, yeah, Nemo. I love Nemo actually. Who like the cartoon Nemo, Finding Nemo? Yeah, Nemo is a fish, right? So what can you say about fish? Fish is a vertebrate that live in water and lay eggs. And a very important information about the fish, they can't breathe by using the nose. They don't have the nose like us, but they have gills. This part here is called gills. The gills help the fish to get the oxygen they need and breathe through it. And they also have fins down here and up there, and the tail to use it to swim under the water and move. So to sum all the information we talked about today, all the information we are going to watch here is a mind map. This is called mind map. We talked about reptiles and amphibians, birds, mammals, and also fish. So we can put all the information we learned together. So now we are going to play a small game. Okay, you will choose the number and will answer the question. Like, for example, I will go with number 6. Okay, choose the mammal animal. Well, the frog, Mr. Frog, or cat, or hen. The answer can't be frog because frog don't give birth, they lay eggs. And cat, what about cat? Do they give birth? Well, yes. So that's correct answer. Very nice. Let's go back here. Now it's time for your questions. If you have anything to ask about, I will give you 5 minutes for your questions about our session today. And at the end, we have a game, another one. Well, this time, this game is going to be a reminder because here we have the words. We talked about the animal groups or the classification. We have each word. You can listen to the words and can then use the information we learned to solve this assignment. And please send me by the email your answers. Now it's time for the happy owl. Yes. The owl is telling you for extra point. If you want to collect more points or more grades with us, you can make your own mind map. Well, let me show it to you. Here I made my own. Now it's your turn to make yours. Well, we have a mind map. We have the animal classification. That's the topic of today. And we have arrows all around. You can use pictures. You can use drawing if you like to draw and color. You can use words. You can make whatever you like. You can make it like a soft, like my copy here. It's using the PowerPoint or the Word or, well, the sky is the limit. Be creative as much as you can, and I hope to see you next time. Thank you so much. That was our session today, and goodbye.